Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here and welcome back to another video building up to WrestleMania, and this is going to be a big one, the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match between The Miz defending against Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. This one has the potential to go down as a WrestleMania legendary match, I think. The quality of this match is going to be insane. They've got three of the best wrestlers currently in the WWE. And it's gonna be great. Now we know The Miz will be dropping the championship. We know that for definite, because of course he will be leaving to spend a bit of time with his wife and his newborn child. So we know he's dropping the belt. So it's all down to whether it's gonna go to Seth or whether it's gonna go to Finn Balor. I feel like whoever doesn't get it will definitely move to SmackDown. Although I also feel like both of them will move to SmackDown. So I'm a bit confused at the moment to what I really think is going to be the most likely outcome for this one. But either way, I'm just looking forward to this. I think out of all the matches on the card, this is probably one of my favourites on paper, I think. I mean, looking at some of the other ones on there. Undertaker versus Cena, we're not 100% sure on if that's going to happen or not, I suppose. United States Championship match I was not interested in at all, and then they put Rusev in and now I'm hyped for that one. Alexander versus Ali is a chance to do a very good match, but at the same time, because it's on pre-show, I don't think it's going to be in the time. Bryan and Shane versus Owens and Zayn. Well, that actually rhymes. That's a pretty good one that I'm looking forward to, actually. That'd be really good. I'm very interested to see who Braun Strowman's tag team partner is going to be. I don't know why, but I've been like really really pushing, really just assuming that it was going to be Kurt Hawkins. And then obviously last week on Raw, Kurt offered his services and I thought, here we go. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. And then instead, bloody Braun put him through a wall, which is probably going to mean that Kurt Hawkins is going to be out for a little bit of time, which is a bit of a shame. There's been rumours it could be Elias, but I don't honestly think that it will be. I think Elias does have some stuff lined up against The Rock. That seems to be the heavy rumour going on at the moment. So who else would be an option? PJ Tovey's mentioned about a potential bringing Lars Sullivan up to the main roster. Is that possible? Again, I'm not sure about that one, to be honest. Only because I think they'll want to push Lars similar to the way they've pushed Braun Strowman, and if they do that, that team's going to be just far too strong. I think whoever they give Braun Strowman as a tag team partner needs to be a weak link. But I can't think of who it would be. There's rumours about a reincarnated Bray Wyatt. Is that realistic? Who knows? It's a tricky one. It really is. There was also heavy rumours about Alexa Bliss. But of course that wouldn't work because Alexa would not be allowed to be in the match. But she could just stand there. No reason why not. Yeah, I can't even really guess who else it could be, to be honest. There's so many open aspects of that match. And there was also a heavy rumour that that Vince really was desperate to put Rey Mysterio Jr. into that one as well. That would which would be great. At the same time, it just would make absolutely no sense whatsoever. But you know what Vince is like. He's got himself a little idea and he just wants to do it no matter what. Does it work or not? He doesn't give a toss. He does not give a toss, does the old man? But there you go. So, of course, this is just day 2 of our WrestleMania hype. We did... No, this is day 3 now, isn't it? Yeah, day 3 of our WrestleMania hype. We did 5 matches, the first 5 matches of Mania yesterday. We did 5 matches from NXT the night before. Tomorrow we're going to have our 5 last matches, which should be the biggest matches. We're going to have Taker versus Cena. Lesnar versus Reigns, Styles versus Nakamura. And then I've got to split the mixed tag match into 2 separate matches because obviously the game does not allow intergender matches. So it's going to be Ronda Rousey versus Steph and Kurt Angle versus Triple H separately, just to give us some rough idea of what might happen. And of course we've had the 5 matches being uploaded throughout today. I don't know how many's left because I can't remember what order I've done these in now, to be honest with you, but there you go. So yeah, keep an eye on that. And of course, always please hit the like and subscribe. It really helps me out, you know. I know it sounds stupid, literally just click on that little thumbs up, but if enough people do it, it really does make a difference to my stats. And it pushes the video up the search function to make it easier for people to find, obviously grow the channel, that sort of shebang. Been doing me pretty well recently, though, I must admit. I've been getting a lot of likes, getting pretty well subscribers-wise as well. We're getting like 1 a day at the moment, which is not great if you look at some of the massive channels, but still, we're progressively going up, which is the main good thing. Some of my analytics now, likes are up from the last month, comments are up, revenue's up, average view duration's up, watch time's up. The only thing that's down is views, which is down 0.31%, which is nothing really. I think these few matches over the next few days will definitely get that all back up. So yeah, we're doing well. The channel's growing. It's still growing. It's very, very slow growing, but we're getting there. And of course, don't forget this Sunday is not only WrestleMania, and this Saturday is not only NXT TakeOver. We've got 2 episodes of Octane for you, including our first Octane pay-per-view on Saturday, with that massive fatal 4-way main event with, of course, the Bullet Club men. We've got Kenny Omega defending his Octane Championship and the leadership of Bullet Club against Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles and Finn Balor. So don't forget to check that one out. That'll be uploaded on Saturday, and then the first episode of month 2 will be uploaded on Sunday, hopefully. Although I must admit I've given myself a hell of a lot of recording and editing to do before then, so it might be a little bit late. I'm hoping not, though. But I would not be doing any recording, of course, while WrestleMania is on. WrestleMania. Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to it now, actually. It just keeps dawning on me how soon it is now. Today is... Well, I'm recording this on Wednesday, I think. Well, I'm recording this at 2 minutes to Thursday. Because obviously getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning for work is not a good thing. So I just stay up all night instead. That's not the best way of doing it, is it? So yeah, it's only like 4 days away now till WrestleMania and NXT TakeOver the night before. Is it even better? Oh, it's a wet dream weekend, isn't it? Now this one, yeah, I don't know. It's just between Finn and Seth for me. I feel like Finn is the more natural Intercontinental Champion. I don't know why. I can't explain why. It just, for me, it feels like that would be the case. Seth is very, very good as well. But I just know Miz is definitely going to lose it either way. Like I said, I think it might go to Seth. Thinking about it, it might go to Seth, and that allows Finn, Gallows, and Anderson all to move to SmackDown. Then Finn can go for a run. Can you imagine, though, because if AJ keeps the belt and Finn moves across, it's AJ versus Finn. If Shinsuke wins the belt, Shinsuke versus Finn. Although Shinsuke versus Finn wasn't the best match in the world, was it? Didn't that match happen in NXT? It was okay, but it wasn't like it wasn't anywhere near as good as Shinsuke versus Zayn, which is a match that we're going to have to see, hopefully. Hopefully, if Road Dogg's got his head screwed on, he will know that that match is a match we need to see. Finn now lines up. There it is, the shotgun dropkick into the corner on the Miz. And I think Finn was looking to potentially go for a coup de grace, but he got caught out by Seth Rollins. Seth sending Finn into the corner and follows it up with a flatliner face first into the middle turnbuckle. Now Seth going for the pin off of the damage that Finn did a few minutes ago with that shotgun dropkick. Oh my god, it's a shotgun dropkick. Now Seth heading up the middle rope. We're going to go for a bit of Phoenix. Yep, there it is, the Phoenix Splash. Seth bringing Miz back up, then catch him with a super kick in the face. Finn now looking for that dragon suplex, but Seth saw it coming and avoided it well. Into a ripcord knee strike on Finn. Balor drops straight into the pin. 1, 2, and oh, only a 2 count. in fairness, it's probably better, isn't it, really? Considering that Finn had his head on the bottom rope there, and it wasn't classed as a rope break, but it probably should have been, in fairness. But there you go. Miz now sending Finn into the corner, catching with a clothesline to the back of the head. And now a big knee in the back of the spine of Seth Rollins. And yeah, for me, I really enjoy WrestleMania. I really do. But you may have noticed one of my favourite things is there's a knee strike there by The Miz. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. You may have realised by now, if you watch a lot of my universe mode and so forth, one thing I do like every now and again is just a change, just something big and something different. And I think that's exactly what Mania brings, because you get the big culmination of all the storylines, the big finale of all the storylines, but then the night after Mania on Raw and on SmackDown, when you start to get the debuts from NXT, then you have the little mock draft and you have the shake-up. Just so much cool stuff happens. I don't know why they hold on for a month though. That confuses me. I've said that before, haven't I? The rumour has it that the shake-up's going to happen around about Backlash, or after Backlash. And for me, that makes little sense. I'd just do it straight away. Night after Mania, have the big shake-up. Seth, you need to do something here. Seth does... Where are you going, Seth? You've got Miz in the ring. But Seth is going to concentrate here on finishing off Finn Balor on the outside by the looks of it. With the Acai Moonsault. Lovely. Vintage Ultimo Dragon. And this is going to go badly then, isn't it, for Miz, who just gets German suplexed off the middle rope. What a good situation. Seth now straight into the pin. Finn is down on the outside. One. Only a 1 count. Wow, that super German suplex only gets you a 1. Just take a minute, right, to think how amazing this must be for Mustafa Ali. Going to WrestleMania. That's crazy, isn't it? You think about the sort of crowds he's wrestled in front of in his past. That's absolutely crazy. Nice roll up there by Finn on Seth Rollins. Oh, Seth rolls it back. Oh, dueling twos. Finn fighting back now, taking Seth up on his shoulders, dropping him with that gutbuster. Miz now taking Finn up on his shoulders, dropping him neck first across that top rope. There's the pin. It's only for a 2 count. Miz up on the middle rope, willing. Finn back up to his feet. Nice double axe handle right to the back of the head once again into the pin. Only a 2 count. What is Miz doing here? He was just taunting away there when Seth was trying to steal the victory behind his back once again. What a stiff right hand that was by Miz, just taking Seth out. Seth now propped up in the corner. Drops into the pin now. Only a 1 count. There's a ripcord knee, but Miz is back up on his feet. Is he going to get there in time, though? Oh, he just got there in time. Miz in the corner, taking a second to relax, and then gets caught out with a normal light suplex by Seth Rollins. Well, that went pretty sour pretty quickly, didn't it, for Miz? And this is the sort of match I was hoping for at Mania. It's an absolute insane spot fest, loads of big finishes, loads of big moves, loads of near falls. This is why I think this is going to be the match of the night. And I think so far it's been the match of our build-up. Finn now taking Miz into the corner. So line him up. Problem is for Finn is his finishing combination is just too slow. Seth's still down though. Seth is still down. But now Seth is stirring. There's the coup de grace. There's the pin. Seth is still down. Oh, Seth does break it. I like that, actually. I do like that, actually. That little jump, the grounded person, that little jump to break the pin. I think that was quite clever. I don't think I've seen that little animation before. Finn now sit out powerbomb on Seth Rollins. Needs to go for a pin here on the Miz still, though, I think. Finn got up top once again. Oh, hang on a minute. He's got another coup de grace in the locker. Boom, and lands it. But now Miz is stirring. You just can't keep both men down at once, can he? Poor old Finn. Miz catching Finn. Now looking for that figure 4 leg lock. Wow, Seth's out. Seth's out and Finn's locked in the figure 4 leg lock. Middle of the ring. Miz could win this. Miz does win this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Very impressive by the Miz. Picking the spot at the right time like he always does. The Miz with a figure 4 leg lock. When Seth was grounded. And taking full control of Finn Balor, who was just for no man's land. Could not get anywhere near a rope. And such a great match this was. And I really do think it will steal the show at WrestleMania. Boom. A stiff shotgun dropkick in the corner. And the Miz picks up the win and retains his Intercontinental Championships. Like I said, I really don't think this is going to happen in real life. I believe the Miz will be taking a couple of months off after WrestleMania. Maybe up until SummerSlam to spend a bit of time with his wife and his newborn child. Spend a bit of time off the road. And just get to grips with having a family, I suppose. But if it does happen, it'll be a great swerve. And it did happen last year, didn't it? When we all thought that Jericho was definitely going to drop the US Championship. And then he kept it another pay-per-view. So, crazy things have happened, haven't they? Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, hit a like, hit a subscribe, all that other good stuff. And I will see you very, very soon for our next match on the WrestleMania Hype Train. Bye.
The 1, 2, 3.